Okay. Let's see what other words here. So baked, boiled, fried, grilled, or steamed. So there's lots of ways to make this food. So baked, this means it goes in the oven. All right. When we normally put something that's made with flour, like cakes or breads and things like that in the oven, we say that we bake them. However, if we put vegetables or meat in the oven, we roast them. So bake if it's something like breads or cakes or cookies, and roast if it's meat and vegetables in the oven. So they're going in the same place and being cooked the same way. We have two different words. All right, so we've got bake and roast. All right. Boiled, that really means to heat up water, like when you make your tea or coffee in the morning, you boil the water. All right, so if we boil a food, it means that we put it into hot water and we wait for it to cook that way. Fried, as mentioned, thin layer of oil in a pan, and then you do one side and then the other side, like frying an egg. Grilled is a little different. It means that normally you will have a metal sort of grid. So think of like a metal item that has lines on it, so it's not solid. All right, you might put it on here and have a flame at the bottom if you're lucky enough. Or in some ovens, there's a grill option where there's a grid at the top of the oven, which gives the heat an element. And that will give a lot of heat very quickly. And that will give sort of this grilled effect. So you're essentially cooking it by applying very hot heat for a small amount of time. All right, and it's normally from one side, from the bottom or the top, depending if you do it on a barbecue or if you do it in an oven. And then steamed, which means to boil water, and instead of putting the item in the water, you might put it on top of something else and you let the steam cook it rather than dropping it in the boiling water.